National Lottery in it to win it, with tonight's Thunderball and Lotto draws live. Now here's your host. It's Dale Winton.
Thank you. Well, good evening. Welcome to the National Lottery in it to win it. Now, in tonight's National Lottery draws, there is a huge, absolutely huge fortune to be won. Will you be a winner at home? I'm hoping you will. I'm keeping everything crossed for you. In the studio, I have up to £100,000 just waiting to be won. And 5 eager players waiting to play for it. Let's meet them. They are Steph, Michael, Dean, Shona, and Bert. Here's how it is. Right now they're in the waiting area. They need to be over here in winner's row with me. Because quite frankly, whoever is sitting in winner's row when the klaxon goes means I could be handing them a cheque for a huge amount of money. Question is, who will be the first person to sit in winner's row? You each have your own colour. Here's where we find out who's going to play first. It's green, it's Michael. Come on, make some money. Michael, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Good to meet you too. Come and sit down. That is the most envied spot in the house right now. The first one. The thing is, can you keep it?
I think I can, Dale. Why not?
Well,
why not?
Well, if you do, it means you're up for 100 grand. Now, listen, where have you come from?
Barrow-in-Furness.
Who did you bring with you for support, Michael?
I brought my gorgeous girlfriend, Laura, and also my friend, Jessica.
Hi, ladies. They're looking good up there.
Yeah.
What do you do, Michael?
I'm a technical coordinator for a nuclear submarine building firm.
If I wanted a really fancy submarine, I mean, I don't know why I'd want one, but if I do, because people buy boats, I think, well, I'll have a submarine instead. Can you just go and buy one?
No, I think there's a few rules and regulations around who can buy them or not.
Really?
Yeah, well, they fire proper missiles, torpedoes across miles and miles and miles.
I've got a hit list that long, believe me. I work in show business. Trust me. I mean, forgive me, I don't wish to be rude, but you seem awfully young.
No, I'm 27, Dale.
Oh, he looks about 19, doesn't he? Am I wrong? Does he look... I just thought he looks really young.
It has been said.
Has been said.
Certainly been
well,
said.
That's great. Don't ever knock it.
No.
Don't. I would pray for jeans like that. 7 facelifts, about 400 grand. Trust me, you don't want jeans like this. You want jeans like that. I'm kidding. 5, not 7. Marriage on the cards to her up top?
Potentially at some point, yeah. If we won a bit of money, then yeah, that'll be on the cards at some point.
But that was kind of what I was working towards. How much are you going home with tonight?
I'm only going to be here once. I'm here for the lot.
100 grand.
Yep.
What are you going to spend the money on then?
Ooh.
Apart from the potential wedding.
If it's 100 grand, then it'll be frivolously spent, I'm sure. But, you know, if it was a smaller amount, it'd be something smart. Deposit, you know, stuff like that.
Well, I wish you lots of luck. Every question worth 5 grand. Correct answer, that is. Every wrong answer means you go to the red area. Don't want to be going there. 2 ways out, right back where you started. Or, if you get the answer right, of course, here. So, Michael, there's nothing in the prize fund if you look. Let's put some money in straight away. If you're ready, I'll give you first question.
Yeah, let's do it.
OK, here's your first question, Michael. Let's hope it's a good one. In the 1960s, London's Carnaby Street became a famous centre for what? Was it fashion, theatre, or comedy?
Well, I'm a fan of 1960s music, Dale. And I know that London's Carnaby Street was kind of big on the sort of 60s music scene as well, I think. And if I recall, I could be wrong, but I think it's actually mentioned in a song by the Kinks called Dedicated Follower of Fashiondale.
So your answer is?
Fashiondale.
I accept fashion as your answer. If you're right, 5 grand. Is it right? Yeah. We can make it 10 grand right now, Michael. Here's your next question. Portofino is a popular resort in which country? Is it Italy, Spain, or France?
I'm not too sure about this one, Dale. something tells me that I don't think it's France. It sounds maybe like a sort of Latin-y sort of word. It's between Italy and Spain. Fino. I think I'm going to go for Italy, Dale.
Would you like me to take Italy as your answer?
No, I'm going to go for Spain, Dale.
Okay. Would you like me to take Spain as your answer?
Yes.
I accept Spain. Let's hope you're right. Is the answer Spain? Gut reactions usually never let you down. It means for now, please make your way to red. You'll be back. Okay. Bit of a wobbly start. It's all going to change. Michael will be back in the winner's row, and until then, someone else is about to join me to take his seat. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's Pig, it's Steph, and it's the money. Hi, Steph. How are you? I'm all right. Come on. How are you? I think you should say that. Oh, I'm right made up. I'm here.
I'm chuffed.
You're chuffed a bit. So
Chuffed.
where have you come from, darling?
Stourbridge in the West Midlands.
I know that well.
I know you do.
Yeah, because I used to live near there.
I know, Bridge North.
How do you know that?
I've Googled you.
Oh. I love being Googled and not know about it.
Well, I knew you worked for Beacon Radio.
Oh, Bacon Radio.
Beacon
right.
Radio.
Have you always lived there?
Yes, born and bred.
Born and bred. A real black country girl,
I'm
then?
a black country. I'm not a Brummie, I'm a black country
You're
girl.
a black country
I
girl,
am.
not a Brummie. What do you do, Steph?
I'm a housewife.
Okay, and did you bring him here tonight?
Yes.
Where is he? Where is he?
Ringo.
Where is he? Hello.
How you doing, Dave?
And hello, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Who's that next to?
This is Sunny. She's one of my best friends.
Oh, lovely. They're all willing you to do well. How much do you want?
I would like at least 50.
This series, people are actually being more honest about it, and I respect that because that's what you're here for. What would you do with that money?
We would take the children to Florida next
Lovely,
year.
Disney.
And then I'd like to have a kitchen extension.
So you want quite a bit of cash?
Yeah.
Right, well, you need to earn some money for that. Can't do a thing right now. You're only here because Michael got it wrong. Going to get him out of the red area, back here in Winners Row. I'll be back with your first question in a moment. Michael.
Yes, Dale.
I don't know what happened now. I thought you'd get that one. Portofino, you'll never forget it.
Second guessing myself.
Except
Dale.
I'm going to ask you now to forget it and put it behind you. We'll move on. Gone. Michael, you're in the red area, which means one question. This will not be multiple choice.
Okay.
You need to get back there now.
Don't want to be back over
No,
there.
you put £5,000 in. You have an interest and a stake in that area. Ready?
Ready to go.
Okay, let's have a look. Please reveal to me the red area question. Which US president resigned from office in 1974? Well, that's a tough one because you weren't even around then.
I think I know this one, Dale. I think 1974 may have been, was it the Watergate scandal or something like that, I think. And I can't think of any other US presidents that have actually resigned from office. So I'm going to go for Richard Nixon.
Would you like me to take Richard Nixon as your answer?
Certainly would, Dale.
That is right. You're going right back to Winners Row. Is that the right answer? Yes! Come on, back you go. Right. We've got two of you in Winners Row. We've got to get the money up at the moment. You're looking at £2,500 apiece. Not nearly enough. Here's your first question, Steph. Gangnam Style was a worldwide hit single in 2012 for which South Korean recording artist? Would it be Tableau, Psy, or Gummy? Have you seen the video?
I've seen the video, and we were talking about it at the weekend, and I took no notice of who the chap was. I know it's a man. I'm drawn towards Tableau. And I'm drawn to it because I heard him on Radio 1 having an interview, and the letter T seems to ring the bell.
Okay.
So I have no logic in it at all. Gummy just sounds a ridiculous name
Right.
that he would pick. So I'm going for Tableau as my answer. Dale.
Okay. Am I to accept Tableau?
Please.
Accepted. Is it right? I think you must be the only one that doesn't know it's Psy. Okay, for now, please make your way to red. Okay. One of you will be joining me. Stand by. After you, I'll put another £5,000 in. I want to do 100 grand tonight. Come on. Now, Michael, let's put another 5 in straight away. You ready?
I'm ready, Dale.
Come on, let's do it. Here's your question. Wolf Hall and Bring Up the Bodies are Booker Prize-winning novels by which author? Wolf Hall and Bring Up the Bodies. Is it Hilary Mantel, Julian Barnes, or Alison Moore?
I think this is going to be a really difficult one, Dale. I've never heard of either of the books.
No, it's impossible for
Or
me,
any of the
I'll be honest
authors.
with you. This is like a nightmare question for me.
No, I'm going to have to go with a guess, Dale, and I'm going to say Hilary Mantel.
I accept Hilary Mantel. If that is right, there will be 10 grand. If not, you'll be in there with Steph in the red area. Is the answer Hilary Mantel? Yes, okay. I've got 1 in the red area and 3 waiting to join me here in Winners Row. Here's where we find out who's it going to be. Come and sit down. There you go. Dean, where have you come from?
I've come from London.
London?
Yes.
Right, and who did you bring with you for support?
I brought my beautiful girlfriend Jo and my lovely mum Irene.
Hello, ladies. How you doing? You're very energetic. I could see that, like, you're champing at the bit to get out here and earn some money.
I'm pumped up
You're
to win
pumped
some
up.
money.
Right, well, that's good. What do you do?
I work as an account manager for a software company.
Okay. That sounds like a fancy, high-paying job.
Well, it does, but believe me, it's not.
Oh, really? Okay. How much do you want to go home with?
You know what would be a really nice sum? 30,000.
Okay,
That'd be
so
lovely.
what would you do with the money?
Well, my mum lives on her own. I'd like
Right.
to treat her. I'd like to take my girlfriend on a nice holiday. Maybe get a new car. My car's a little
Yeah.
bit tired.
Listen, you don't have to do a thing right now.
Okay.
I have got to get... Oh, look at the face. Thinking, what am I doing sitting there? Steph, out of the red area. Back here with you before your question. Steph, you know how the red area works. You've seen
Yes.
Michael sail through it. 1 question, not multiple choice. Find me the right answer, and you're there. Are you ready?
I am.
Here's your red area question. Which animated 2012 Pixar film is set in the Highlands of Scotland? Which animated 2012 Pixar film is set in the Highlands of Scotland?
It's a bit of a girly film, but I think it is called Brave.
Okay, I'm guided by you.
Yep, I think my answer
Would you
is-
like me to take
Yep,
Brave as
please,
your
Dale.
answer?
Brave.
Accepting Brave, if that's right, well, she's back in Winners Row. Is the answer Brave? Yes! Right. If the captain went now, you're looking at a shade over 3 grand and change each. Let's make it 15 right now. Dean, here's your first question. The diver Tom Daley was born in which city? Would it be Southampton, Plymouth, or Portsmouth? Good?
No, this is not good. I know he's a diver. I know he did well at the Olympics. But where was he born? This is going to be just a guess. Plymouth, Dale.
Would you like me to take Plymouth as your answer?
Yep, Plymouth.
Accepted. If it's Plymouth, another 5 grand in the prize fund. Is the answer Plymouth? Yes, well done. Okay. 15 grand, that's more like it. Michael, let's make it 20 grand. Here's
do
your
it.
question. What is the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? Is it Champion, Trigger, or Silver?
Well, I'm quite confident that I know the answer to this one, Dale. And I'm pretty sure that the Lone Ranger used to shout, "I owe Silver away."
Okay, so shall I take Silver as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
Accepted, done. You're doing well. Time is money. The quicker you are, the more money goes in. I like it. You're playing it right. Is that the right answer? Yeah, look, 20 grand. Well done. Okay. Let's make it 25 grand. Here's another £5 question. You ready, Steph?
I am.
I wish you luck. Here we go. Who sings the theme? That's the theme song to the James Bond movie Skyfall. Is it Adele, Norah Jones, or Catherine Jenkins?
Okay.
You know this.
I know this one, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know it's not Catherine Jenkins. Norah Jones, I think she's disappeared.
Yeah.
So I'm confident to say that it's Adele Dale.
Would you like me to take Adele as the answer?
Yes, please.
Well, I've taken that. If that's right, that's the way to play the game. We're knocking out the cash quick. I'm looking for Adele. Yeah, well done, 25 grand. If you know it, go with it. 25 grand, we can make this 30. Here's your next question, Dean. Who was the top European point scorer at the 2012 Ryder Cup? Was it Luke Donald, Ian Poulter, and Lee Westwood? It means absolutely nothing to me. Any good to you?
I have a feeling that Ian Poulter was a wild card into the Ryder Cup. I'm not sure if he was the top point scorer. I'm going to go with Ian Poulter.
Would you like me to take Ian Poulter as your answer?
Yes.
It's an uncertain yes.
It is an uncertain yes.
Okay, I've accepted it. It's illuminated, as you can see. I hope it lights up in the other colour, meaning it's the answer. If it is, 5 grand. Is it? £30 grand. Shares 10 grand a piece at the moment. This is looking good. This is what I'm talking about. Let's have another question for you, Michael. In Xanadu, did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree are lines written by which poet? Is it Keats, Tennyson, Coleridge? Keats, Tennyson, or Coleridge?
From somewhere deep in the back of my mind, I do recognise the quote. Picking which one is the answer is a totally different matter, unfortunately. I don't think it's Coleridge, Dale. I don't recognise Coleridge. I'm going to go for Keats.
Is that the answer you would like me to accept?
It certainly is, Dale, yeah.
Okay, I accept Keats. If that is right, another 5 grand. Is it Keats? I thought it was Coleridge. Oh, for now. And it is only for now. You'll be back for now. Please make your way to red. One of you guys are going to be joining me very soon, and that's for sure. After you, my darling, have put another 5 grand in. Are you ready?
I am, yes, thanks, Dale.
You've been smiling the whole while. You're loving this, aren't you? I can tell. I wish you luck. Here's your question. The city of Barcelona is in which Spanish region? Barcelona, is it Aragon, Catalonia, or Andalusia? I think they call it
Andalusia.
that. Andalusia.
Yes. I confidently know this answer, so I'm loving this question. So I can confidently say that the answer is Catalonia.
So am I to take Catalonia as your answer?
Please.
As your answer. As your
My
answer.
answer, Catalonia.
Good
Please, yes, thank
enough.
you, Dale.
Okay, I accept that. If that is right, well, I think you seem to... Look, I've got a lift now. You seem to think... Give me a lift.
You say it, I'll say Catalonia.
Okay, okay. And the answer is... Yes! Yeah, we make another well done. Okay, that's good. The prize fund's now 35 grand. I've got 1 in red, 2 in winner's row, 2 in the waiting area. Hello, hello, hello. One of them is about to join me. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's Blue, it's Bert. Gonna make some money. Hi, Bert. How are you doing? Good to see you. Come and sit down. Shona, I don't know what to say to you, darling. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Just all on my own.
We're looking after you. We're not forgetting you. But how could you leave that girl on her
Oh,
own?
it's a bit unfair.
Isn't it? Really? Where have you come from?
Northern Ireland.
What do you do in Northern Ireland?
Well, I have a small record shop, so I have actually, but I'm semi-retired. My daughter and I run it between us.
Fabulous. And who did you bring with you for support?
I brought my dear friend Tommy, who I play golf with, and my grandson Christopher.
Hello. And I've come all the way from Ireland with
They
you?
have indeed, yes.
Well, you better go home with some money in your
Well, I
pocket
hope
then,
so.
hadn't you?
That's what it's all about, I hope.
How much would you like to win?
Well, obviously, as much as possible, but I mean, if we could start with 50, that wouldn't be too bad.
Well, you're not far off. At the moment, you join me in winners row with 35 grand.
Right.
Now, you know how it works. If the klaxon went now, the split would be 11 and change, nearly 12 grand apiece. I'd like a lot more in that prize fund. You're going to help with that.
Let's
You're
hope so.
going to put 5 grand in, but not until Michael, once again, he's making a habit of this, I'm going to get him out of the red area. So, Michael, here is your red area question. This is not multiple choice. I want you back putting more in the prize fund. Are you ready?
Yep.
Please be kind to Michael and give him a good red area question. What is the prog short for in the name of the genre of music known as prog rock?
Well, to be honest, prog rock is actually my favourite type of music.
So what's the answer?
I think the answer is progressive.
When asked what is prog short for in the name of the genre of music known as prog rock, Michael says the word is progressive. If that is right, you're going right back to winner's row. Is it progressive? I think so. Okay. Kurt, are you ready?
I hope so.
35 grand. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 5s are 20. We could do 55 grand in 4 very short answers. That would be nice. Here's your first question, Kurt. The period of British history known as Restoration began with the return to the throne of which king? Was it William II, Richard II, or Charles II? Is that a good question?
No, it is not. It's not really, so we're going to have to go for a guess. And I think, I don't know why, but I'm going to go for Charles II.
Okay, Bert says Charles II. I really hope it's right. If it is, another 5 grand in the prize fund. Is that the right answer? Okay, Dean, 40 grand. You're looking at 10 grand apiece. Come on, let's make it 45 grand, Dean. Here's your question. Harder Than You Think was a UK hit single for which band in 2012? Was it De La Soul, Public Enemy, or Wu-Tang Clan?
Well, they all sound like bands that have been around a long time. And this is a song in 2012.
Right.
I think I'm probably going to go Public Enemy.
Would you
No.
like me to take Public Enemy as your answer?
Yes.
I accept Public Enemy. I'm hoping it's right. You're right, they've all been around a long time. For 5 grand, the chance to stay in winner's row, making 45 grand the prize fund. Did Dean give me the right answer? Is it Public Enemy? Well done. Steph, how you doing? Okay. 11,000 and change if the klaxon went now between the 4 of you. We can push that. Come on, let's push it. Let's make it 50. Are you ready?
I am.
Let's have a look at Steph's next question. The birthplace of St. George, England's patron saint, is thought to be in which country? Is it Turkey, France, or Egypt? Why you like that? No?
No, not at all. It's going to be a complete guess, and I'm going to go for France, please.
Would you like me to take France as the answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
Consider it done. Is the answer France?
Never mind.
France and England have always had that kind of friction, so I kind of would have wondered if that had been right. Turkey, on the other hand, it seemed near enough, but who knew? Not you, apparently.
No, not me.
Doesn't matter. The good news is you're not quite right back where you started. You are going for a temporary break in the red area, but you will be back.
Yes.
For now, make your way to red. Thanks, Steph. Jonah, you know you're coming over in a minute. You know you are. For now, you're going to put $5,000 in. Michael, here's your next question. Let's make it 50 grand. Which member of the royal family abseiled down the Shard skyscraper for charity in September 2012? Was it Prince Edward, Prince Andrew, or Prince Charles?
Well, I don't think it was Prince Charles, Dale. I'll rule that out for a start. Do I possibly remember it being in the press and there being some kind of, not an accident as such, but it was something where they got stuck for a little while. Maybe I'm making that up. Between Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, Dale, I'm going to go for the one that seems like they may be the most daring, I think. Probably the biggest character of the two. So I think I'm going to go for Prince Andrew.
Andrew, yeah. You described him very well. OK, am I to accept that?
Yes.
I've accepted Prince Andrew if that is right. You just put another $5,000 in. I can't remember, but is that the right answer? Yeah! 50 grand is looking good, which means Shona, come to Dale. So patiently you waited. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And you've been very elegantly just sitting there. This has had your name on it all night. Did you think, oh dear, it's not going to happen?
I thought it wasn't going to be my night, but...
I know, but look, here you are at last. Where have you come from?
I'm originally from Aberdeen.
Yes.
I'm at university in Edinburgh.
Oh, how lovely. And who are you with tonight?
My mum and my dad.
Where are they? Oh, there they are, up there. Finally, they're relieved to see you over here. How much would you like to go home with?
Well, originally I'd like to go home with about £80,000.
And what would you do with the money?
Well, I've always had a dream of becoming a pilot.
Oh, right.
And it's obviously very expensive.
Yes.
For all the training and that. So it's never really been realistic. But if I won a lot of money, then definitely kickstart
Would you want to be a
career.
commercial airline
Yeah.
pilot or a private
A
pilot?
commercial airline.
Really? You don't have to do a thing right now. You're only here because Steph got the answer wrong. Going to get her out of the red, back here in Winners Row. I'll be back with your first question in a moment. Steph, this is not a good time to be in the red area. You know how it works. One question. This is not multiple choice. Find me the right answer, and you're headed right back to Winners Row, which is looking very full at the moment. You don't want to be on your Todd over there. Are you ready?
I am.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Here is your red area question. By the Sleepy Lagoon is the theme tune to which long-running radio series? By the Sleepy Lagoon.
I only know one long-running radio series, which is The Archers. I can't give you any other answer than The Archers.
Would you like me to take The Archers as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
I accept The Archers. I hope it's right.
So do I, Dale.
Is that the right answer?
No.
Oh, Desert Island is Sleepy Lagoon.
Over my
Oh,
head.
no. Yeah, now I get it. Oh, for now, please, make your way right back where you started. Okay, Sona. Oh, no! Oh, the klaxon has sounded. That means that prize fund is frozen. £50,000 is going nowhere. It is stuck. It is frozen. It can go 1, 2, 3, 4 ways, which means each of our players in Winners Row is looking at a minimum share of £12,500 each for answering one question. That's right. They're one question away from that cash. Steph, I have to say good night.
all
I'm
right,
so
thank you.
sorry.
Good
Give her a
night.
big cheer as she leaves. That's lucky.
No,
Shona, you cut it fine.
I did.
But you know what? You still got here, which is the main thing. It's what I said is true. When you look at that prize fund, you look at that 50 grand, you can say, it's safe and I'm going to take my cut. Which, split 4 ways, 12.5 grand apiece. One question away from that. I'll be back with your question in just a moment. Relax. No two shows are ever the same. My winner's row tonight is not what I was expecting. However, they're going to sit for a while. It's going to seem like forever, but they could be going home with a minimum of 12.5 grand each. You could do a lot better. You could be going home with so much more money, and I hope it happens for you because, yes, it's time for tonight's Thunderball draw from the National Lottery. Good luck, everyone.
And we're live at Lottery HQ with your host, OJ Borge.
Thank you very much, Alan, and hello everyone at home. Now, coming right up is the Thunderball and Lotto draws, both of which could make you nice and rich. And also featuring in tonight's show is another of our National Lottery hero films. This time, it's all about getting outside, getting fit and keeping the Olympic legacy alive. One man who is trying to do all that is Bob Purcell at Gloucester's Blackbridge Jubilee Athletics Track. We'll be hearing about his story a little bit later. First, though, let's get some winning started with tonight's Thunderball.
OK then, Julie, start up those machines if you would, please. Our draw master tonight, Julie Hamilton, and the draws are being overseen by our independent adjudicator, Chris Williams. Excalibur 5 and Sedables 1 was selected at random for us earlier today by Paul Jarvis from Camberley. Now, 4 lucky ticket holders have won the £500,000 top prize on Thunderball in the past week. Congratulations to them and all the other lucky winners. Well done, you. OJ.
And good luck for tonight's draw.
Here we go then. Eyes down, look in. The first one is about to appear. There it is. That's number 12. Now we get 39 balls in all to pick from in this first machine. You just choose 5 of them if you would. That is number 39. And 3 opportunities per week to play the game itself. Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. Next up, 38. We need 2 more from this, our first machine, before we do anything else tonight. There's the first of them, number 20. And finally, which is it to be? Round and round they go. The selector chooses for us that one there, number 37. Excellent. OJ.
Every ticket is still in place, so good luck.
Here we go then. This could make all the difference for you this Saturday night. Which is it going to be? There's the answer. That's number 3. So here are tonight's Thunderball numbers again, this time in ascending order. 12, 20, 37, 38, and 39. The Thunderball 3. Okay.
Thank you, Alan. You're the man. Now, we'll be back with tonight's Lotto draw and our National Lottery Heroes film right after we're back over to see Dale and the Winners' Row hopefuls. We'll see you soon.
It wasn't so long ago I left you with a prize fund of £50,000 and 4 players in Winners' Row, all looking at their share of 12.5 grand. They're just one question away from that cash. Shona, you played the perfect game.
I have, so
You
far.
decorated our studio magnificently, walked over here, sat down and said, I'll just have one question, please. And here you are.
I know.
How are you feeling?
I'm very excited.
You are. You've hit the ground running, literally. One question.
One question.
You're the first chair, which means you set the tone for the rest of them. If you start with the right answer, they're all looking at 12.5 grand, and so it goes until it changes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Show me the question. Who directs and stars in the 2012 movie Argo? Is it Ben Affleck, George Clooney, or Tom Cruise? Have you seen it?
I've absolutely no idea.
Okay.
No idea. I've never heard of it. I don't know why, but I don't think it's Ben Affleck.
Okay.
I know Tom Cruise is promoting a film recently. I think I'm gonna go with Tom Cruise.
Would you like me to take Tom Cruise as your answer?
I think so, yes.
Yes, okay. I accept Tom Cruise if that is right. The minimum you're leaving here tonight with is 12.5 grand. Is the answer Tom Cruise? Ben Affleck. And you ruled him out.
Straight away I said it
Straight
wasn't
away you
him.
said it's not him. I have to say good night, darling.
Thank you very much.
You're very... Oh, you have a cheek as well. That's it. Thank you. Beautiful lady Shona. Okay. Oh, Bert. A couple of minutes ago, you were looking at 12.5 grand.
Yeah.
As we know, the prize fund is frozen, which means you are now looking at one question worth 16,666. Your contribution into that prize fund is £5,000. So you've earned the right to be here, but I bet you never thought you'd be leaving with anything like approaching 20 grand. You're nearly there with 16 and change. Are you ready?
As well as it can be.
Here is your question. Mr. Knightley and Mr. Elton are characters in which novel? Would it be Pride and Prejudice, Emma, or Northanger Abbey?
I really don't know this deal, to be quite honest with you. It's going to have to be a shot in the dark, I'm afraid, again. And I think I'm have to go for Emma.
Would you like me to take Emma as the answer?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
I accept Emma as the answer. You say you're afraid, so if you are right, you've won a minimum of 16,666. Is the answer Emma? Yes! Well done. Congratulations. Good, that was, didn't it? Okay. Well, Dean, just like Bert, you were looking at 16,666. You're still looking at 16,666. You put 15 grand in. So you've earned the right to be here. Here's your last question of the night. In which year did Jeremy Clarkson first present Top Gear? Was it 1988, 1993, or 1998?
I'm thinking 93, and I want to answer 98.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's
Well, so are you torn between the two?
I am.
Okay.
And neither of them could be right. I'm going to go 93.
Would you like me to take 1993 as your answer?
Yes.
I accept 1993. If you are right, you are going home with 16,666. If you are wrong, you just push the share of the other two up, and the minimum Bert's going home with is 25 grand. So, I want you to tell me the answer is 1993. 1988. I'm so sorry.
Thank you very much.
It's been lovely to meet you. I'm sorry. But you're up to 25 grand. Whether you go home with 25 grand or whether you go home with nothing and Bert goes home with 50 depends upon what happens now. I think you deserve to be given a check at the end of the evening. You've been the MVP, as we say, the most valuable player. You put 20 grand in, you're now looking at 25 grand. Are you ready for the last question of the night?
Let's just do it, Dale.
Let's just do it. I love your positive attitude. Please reveal to me Michael's question. Who became the Secretary of State for Business, Innovation and Skills in 2010? Was it Nick Clegg, Philip Hammond, or Vince Cable? You can do this.
Well, if I'm right, Dale, I think Nick Clegg was, well, I think the election was in 2010. So that means that Nick Clegg will have become Deputy Prime Minister. Philip Hammond, I can't think of what his role would be in the cabinet. Vince Cable, I know that he is essentially Nick Clegg's sort of second in command in the Liberal Democrats. And I know that they wanted to give him an important role in the new Parliament when they were elected. It's just whether... See, I don't know who Philip Hammond is. That's the sticking point. But I think, Dale, I'm going to have to go for Vince Cable.
Shall I take Vince Cable as your answer?
Yes, please.
Then I shall. Michael says Vince Cable. I have accepted that. As I mentioned earlier, you have been the MVP, the most valuable player tonight. When you look at that 50 grand, you are responsible for 20,000 of it. If anybody deserves a right to be in winner's row, more importantly, walk home with a cheque, it is you. If Vince Cable is indeed the right answer, just like Bert, you're leaving with a cheque for £25,000. I'll gladly write that one. If it is not the right answer, you have just given Bert a 25 grand bonus, and he's leaving with 50. I'm pretty sure I speak for the whole of the studio audience. Probably most of the people watching at home, I think I'm with them when we say, yeah, this guy deserves to win. So come on, tell me the answers, Vince Cable. Come on. Yes! You're welcome.
Thank you, Dave.
You deserve it. Well done, guys. Well done. You've got the 25 grand. Oh, that's a relief. Which means, boys, you can relax. Your work is done. I've got one thing to do, and that's write your checks. I'll be back with your checks. Whoa, that was a relief, which means I've got two very happy guys there. They know they're leaving with 25 grand. Question is, how are you going to end the night? With a lot of cash? Oh, I hope so. It can be done. In tonight's big lotto draw from the National Lottery, like I always say, oh, let it be you tonight. Best of luck.
Well done, Bert and Michael. A great result for you both, the MVP. Now, this week's National Lottery hero is a man who has given up all his spare time to fix up a derelict athletics track in Gloucester. He's done it primarily to encourage both young and old to get out there and get fit. By doing so, he's keeping the Olympic legacy alive. His name is Bob Purcell, and this is his story.
I'm at the incredible Gloucester Athletics Club. Now today, as you can see, it's heaving with volunteers and young athletes, but this hasn't always been the case. Up until as recently as 2011, this track had been allowed to fall into a state of disrepair and had become no more than an eyesore on the community. And that is when Bob Purcell stepped in.
There were splits in the fabric, there were holes, there were potholes. It was in a dreadful state, unsafe in fact for training, let alone competition. And now it's been transformed. We have a competition standard athletics track for the first time in Gloucester.
Frankly, without Bob and two or three others of his colleagues running it, athletes wouldn't have anywhere to go in Gloucester. He's Mr. Athletics for Gloucester. Within sporting communities throughout the country, we all need the assistance of Sport England and the lottery generally.
We were given £100,000, which was the deal maker. We would never have been able to do without that. Because we're all staffed by volunteers, but we keep the costs down, it becomes accessible and consequently attractive. So there's no reason to hang around on street corners. If you can afford £1.50, you can have top-class coaching in a superb facility.
And here's the result of all of that hard work, a truly remarkable state-of-the-art track, which is used regularly by about 600 youngsters and adults.
The atmosphere is amazing, like the people there obviously, but also the fact that you can pretty much do whatever event you want and just get better and train, and it just makes you feel good.
He's quick, but he's looking across. The thing is, you will see actual talent here at this age. They just need nurturing, they just need helping and guiding in the right direction, and that's what Bob does.
I think without people like Bob, we just wouldn't be able to cope.
So after seeing all the amazing work, I gathered everyone together for one last surprise. Guys, I want to say thank you for letting me come here and see your amazing facilities. Bob, thank you for just your generosity and your enthusiasm with all the kids. Now, in a couple of weeks' time, it's the anniversary games. Usain Bolt, Jess Ennis, Mo Farah, they're all going to be there. I've got some nice news for you. You lot are going as well. We've got your tickets to go and watch, all right? And even better than that, one of you on the day is going to be part of the action. One of you is going to take the relay baton and hand it over to the start. So you're actually going to be in front of 60,000 people on the Olympic track. So make sure you keep training hard the next couple of weeks, because one of you is going to have an important role on that day, all right? Have a great day.
The Olympic legacy is alive and well and living in Gloucester.
And we'll be catching up with the kids from Gloucester's Blackbridge Jubilee Athletics track on Saturday 27th of July at the Anniversary Games. The Games are taking place at the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park to mark 1 year since London 2012. Right then, back to the task in hand. It's time for tonight's live Lotto draw.
Shall we? Now, tonight's jackpot has been estimated at £3.7 million. Thanks to Paul from Camberley, we're using Merlin and Centreballs 8. There have been over 770,000 winners this week on Lotto, including 5 very lucky jackpot winners. Congratulations. If you won a little something or a big something this week. OJ.
Thank you, Alan. So, Julie, is the big guy ready?
Yes, he's ready.
And what about Merlin?
Yes.
Also ready. Good luck, everyone.
How does he get away with it? Or does he? There's the first one. That's number 24. Also joined us last Saturday night. Main ball for the 228th time now. And the next one, please. There she is. That is number 12. 12, the number of organisations that distribute lottery funding to the schemes we tell you about right here. Next is that one there, which is number 36. Main lotto ball for the 213th time now, with us 3 Saturdays back as well. And next, what's that one? 49, with us last weekend as well. 264th lotto appearance for the top banana. And the 5th one is number 45. First number drawn last Saturday night, 280th time we've seen that one. And the 6th one that could make you very rich is number 15. Appeared the Wednesday before last as well. That one, 245th time it's been drawn. And the bonus tonight is right there, number 32. So Millionaires Row this summer Saturday night looks like this in ascending order. 12, 15, 24, 36, 45, and 49. The bonus tonight, 32. Oliver.
If you played Lotto plus 5 this week, Alan will reveal the results at the end of the show. It's nice like that. The Lotto, Thunderball and Euro Millions draws for the week can be viewed online on the day of the draw from 9:30 p.m. But right now, it's time to go back over to Dale. We'll see you all soon. Alan, you're my MVP. Good night.
Okay.
Had a great night. My work is done. Got 2 cheques for 25 grand each for 2 very happy boys. Birds! Bert the corner, 25 grand. Congratulations. Enjoy it. There was a time tonight, Michael, when you were in and out of the red area, and I thought, I was worried this wasn't going to be happening tonight. But it did, and I'm pleased. And it says, pay Michael Harris £25,000 with pleasure.
Thank you so much.
No, you did it for him. Well done, boys. Enjoy. Well, I've had a wonderful night tonight. I hope you've enjoyed watching In It to Win It. Why don't you come back and join us again soon? Until then, have a good night now. Good night.
Very happy Bert and Michael. Well done to you both. This week's Lotto Plus 5 results are coming up in just a moment. So, this week's Plus 5 results are: for Sunday, the 7th of July, 3, 10, 14, 40, 42, 48. The bonus, 43. For Monday, the 8th of July, 4, 7, 16, 36, 38, 49. The bonus, 42. For Tuesday, the 9th of July, 6, 10, 22, 27, 32, 47. The bonus, 13. For Thursday, the 11th of July, 8, 22, 30, 33, 40, 49. The bonus, 35. And the final result for the week on Friday, the 12th of July, 7, 8, 11, 13, 16, 38. The bonus, 47. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, won't you?